Yes. In previous session, we have seen printing of numbers, that is natural numbers, odd numbers, and one more point in the terms of even numbers, first 50 odd numbers, first 100 even numbers, 1 to n natural numbers, 2 to n even numbers, 1 to n odd numbers. Now, in this session, we are going to see the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus up to 10 natural numbers. Up to 10 natural numbers. My intention is to find the sum of 1 to 10 natural numbers. See, I start with a rectangle with rounded edges, what you call a start. I am taking variables set I is equal to 1. In previous concept also, we have seen the same thing. And here I am taking another variable that is sum is equal to 0. For example, in the case of calculator, we have a button what you call C. C is nothing but clear. Everything will be set it to 0. Everything will be set it to 0. Like that, here also I am initializing sum is equal to 0. I is equal to 1. Because we need to add numbers from 1 to 10. And instead of printing, what I am doing is sum is equal to sum plus I. What is the initial value of sum? 0. What is I? 1. Okay. Now, you need to check, is it I is equal to 10? There are two options here. This is no. What happens? Next value, I is equal to I plus 1. I value need to be incremented by 1. And then, whenever I is equal to 10, which means that everything is added 1 plus 2 plus up to 10. So you will get the result that is 50. Everything is added, that is 50. Whenever its value is 10, we need to print some value. Finally, end. In the case of previous flowchart, you have to print the numbers, print 1, print 2, print 3, up to print 10. In this flowchart, our concept is we have to print the sum value. Here, 1 to 10 natural numbers, sum value is 55. That's why we have a print statement outside the loop. Every time I value initially 1 will be added to the sum, then 2 will be added to the sum, then 3 will be added, like that up to 10 will be added. Finally, we are going to print the sum value and then end. Let us trace out this example. Be careful. If you understand this, you are able to write 8 more flowcharts. What is I value? 1. What is sum value? 0. Sum is equal to what? 0 plus I. I is equal to 1. What is I now? 1. 1 is equal to 10? No. What is 1 plus 1? 2. Sum is equal to what is sum value? 1 plus I value is 2. That is equal to 3. See, this is the sum value and this is the I value. What is I now? 2. Remember, 3 is a sum value, 2 is a I value. 2 is equal to 10? No. 2 plus 1, 3. Sum is equal to 3 plus what is I? I is equal to 3 is equal to 6. Sum value is 6, I is equal to 3. Is it 3 is equal to 10? No. 3 plus 1, 4. Sum is equal to existing sum value is 6 plus I is equal to 4. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. What is I now? 4. What is that? I is equal to 4. 4 is equal to 10. No. 4 plus 1, 5. Sum is equal to existing sum value is 10 plus I is equal to 5 is equal to 15. Is it 5 is equal to 10? No. 5 plus 1, 6. Sum is equal to what is sum? 15. 15 plus I is equal to 6. That is equal to 21. Is it 6 is equal to? Listen. Is it 6 is equal to 10? No. 6 plus 1, 7. Sum is equal to 21 plus 7 is equal to 28. Is it 7 is equal to 10? 7 is equal to 10? No. 7 plus 1, 8. Sum is equal to 28 plus 8. That is 36. Is it 8 is equal to 10? No. 8 plus 1, 9. Sum is equal to 36 plus 9, 45. 9 is equal to 10. No. 9 plus 1, 10. Sum is equal to 45 plus I is equal to 10 is equal to 55. Is it 10 is equal to 10? Yes. Print what? Sum. What is the print sum value? Sum is equal to 55. Then finally end. See, this is the flowchart for printing the sum of draw a flowchart to find the sum of 1 to 10 natural numbers. Only the difference is in previous case, we are going to print the value of I because we have to print 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10. In this case, we want to print the value of sum, not in the terms of I. If you print I, 1, 2, 3, 4 will be printed. If it is sum, total sum value, what is value of 1 to 10 sum? 55. We need to print sum, that is 55. Is it clear? Very simple. If you understand the logic, it is very easy. Otherwise, it is difficult. Got it? Next, we go for one more flowchart, which is very, very easy. My intention is to print same 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 21 odd numbers. 1 to 21 odd numbers. How? Start. What is a set I is equal to 1? Same sum is equal to 0. Sum is equal to sum plus I. What is the condition? Is it I is equal to 21? No. I will be incremented by 2 because we need to print odd number sum. That's why I value will be incremented by 2 whenever the condition is yes, we have to print some value, finally end or stop. See, this is a flow chart for printing the sum of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to 21 odd numbers. I want to write one more flow chart. I want to print the sum of 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus up to 20 even numbers. Tell me the flow chart. Start. What is I value? Set I is equal to 2 because we are going to print the sum of even numbers. Even numbers starts with 2. Set I is equal to 2 and sum is equal to 0. Same. Sum is equal to sum plus I. Is it I is equal to 20? If it is yes or no. If it is no, I will be incremented by 2 because even numbers. Whenever it is yes, we are going to print the sum value. Finally, end over. See, if you understood single logic, this logic, you are able to write all remaining programs. See, you have to practice these programs. I'm writing all this. Draw a flowchart for finding the sum of 1 to 10 natural numbers. I told you there is no need to have a read statement because they have clearly given 10. Draw a flowchart to find the sum of 1 to n natural numbers. What is the difference? In the case of 1 to 10, there is no need to read anything. In this case, you have to add a statement. If it is n, read n. Instead of 10, what you are going to write? We are going to write n. That is only the difference. And then draw a flowchart to find the sum of 1 to 21 odd numbers. Draw a flowchart to find the sum of 1 to n odd numbers. Draw a flowchart to find the sum of 20 even numbers. Draw a flowchart to find the sum of n even numbers. Is it clear? Draw a flowchart to find the sum of first 75 odd numbers. Draw a flowchart for finding the sum of first 100 even numbers. You have to practice all these. How do we get first 75 odd numbers? I is equal to 1. I value will be incremented by 2. Condition is I is equal to 149. Remember, 75 odd numbers can be acquired by using 149. Sum is equal to sum plus I condition I is equal to 149. Okay, these flowcharts need to be practiced. One more question. For example, sir, why you are always writing I is equal to, why you are always writing I is equal to rather than I less than or equal to? Can we use I less than? Yes, logic is your wish. Here I'm going to convert this into, one more component. Listen, I want to see, get a screenshot so that you need to practice all those. For example, same flowchart. I want to find the sum of 1 to 10 natural numbers, okay, by using some other logic rather than, see, start, set I is equal to 1, sum is equal to 0, sum is equal to sum plus I am testing, is it I is less than 10? If it is yes, I value will be incremented. Otherwise, if it is no, print some value, finally end. Let us see, we are going to trace it. What is I? 1. What is sum? 0. Sum is equal to 0 plus 1, 1. Is it 1 is less than 10? Yes. 1 plus 1, 2. Sum is equal to 1 plus 2, 3. 2 is less than 10? Yes. 2 plus 1, 3. Sum is equal to 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Is it 3 is less than 10? Yes. 3 plus 1, 4. Sum is equal to 6 plus 4, 10. I is equal to 4. 4 is less than 10? Yes. 4 plus 1, 5. Sum is equal to 10 plus 5, 15. Like that. So, see, here the main problem is, whenever whenever you got whenever you got 9 9, for example, 9, is it 9 is less than 10? Okay, 9 plus 1, 10. Now 10, 9 something, 10 is less than 10? No. 10 is less than 10? No. Then we are going to print the sum value 10. So if it is upper side, you may write like this. If you want to write at the beginning, start, set I is equal to 1, sum is equal to 0. Is it I is less than or equal to 10? Yes. Sum is equal to sum plus I, and I is equal to I plus 1. Yes, like this. Whenever you got no, we are going to print. See, if you are going to test the condition at the starting position, the value will be I is less than or equal to. Because if you write only less than, up to 9 will be computed rather than 10. That is one model. You may write your flowchart, in the terms of I is less than, I is greater than, I is equal to, I is not equal to. That is totally your wish. Your wish. Logic is your wish. And one more important flowchart. See, tomorrow we are going to start with C language exactly. That's why I'm going to cover maximum information. Consider I have two numbers. One is A, second one is B. A value is 10, B value is 20. After my flowchart, A value should be 20, B value should be 10, which means that exchange or swapping of two numbers. This concept is said to be swapping of two numbers. My question is, it is a simple, but it includes logic. Draw a flowchart to perform swapping of two numbers. I told you what is the value of A, 10. What is B, 20. After my flowchart, I need to get A is equal to 20, B is equal to 10. Then what to do? Listen. See, you have to write start, a rectangle with rounded edges. You have to read two numbers, read A comma B, or your wish. Sir, we are going to read X comma Y. That is your wish, no problem at all. A comma B. When you write A is equal to B, B is equal to A, and print A comma B, finally end, done. But this is not a correct one. This is totally wrong. We are going to check whether it is correct or not. Listen. What is A? For example, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. I am reading A value is 10, B value is 20. Now, A is equal to B. What is B? 20. What is A now? Only 20. Is it 10 exist? No. Is it 10 exist? No. B is equal to A. What is A? 20. Print A comma B means 2020 will be printed. What is our output required? Our output should be 2010. So this is totally incorrect flowchart. For example, I have two elements here. Two pens. I want to interchange these two. If I write A is equal to B, B is equal to A, the same pen may be created, but not other pen. That's why what I am doing, I am taking my pocket as a temporary variable. My pocket as a temporary variable. T is equal to A. First I am keeping first pen into my pocket and then transferring B to A, other pen into my first hand. Then taking this pen from my pocket, then we can say that exchange is possible. Let us see one by one. What is our question? Swapping of two numbers. Start. What is to be? Read. You may use either read or input. Read A comma B. Read A comma B. Here I am taking what? T is equal to A. T is another variable. A will be send it to temporary variable. Now A is equal to B. Value B will be send it to A. Now B is equal to T. T will be stored into B. And then I need to print the value of A and B. Print A comma B. Finally, I'm going to end or stop. It's over. Let us trace out whether it is correct or not. Let us trace out whether it is correct or not. See. What is A, for example? A is equal to 10. What is B? 20. Good. What is T? T is equal to A, which means that 10. What is A now? A is equal to B. What is B? 20. What is A now? 20. 10 will be deleted. Our value is 20. What is B? B is equal to T. What is T value? 10. Print A comma B. What is A? 20. What is B? 10. What is the initial value of A and B? 10 and 20. After swapping, what is AB? 20 and 10. Got it? See, if you have two numbers A and B, if you have two numbers A and B, our intention is to find swapping of two numbers. What is that? Swapping of two numbers. Interchanging of two numbers. See, these components are going to be executed in future in the terms of C programs. So what is the main role of flowchart? Flowchart is providing a complete logic how we are taking input, how we are computing the given input, how to produce output. The total logic will be executed by a flowchart. What is this flowchart? Swapping of, exchange of anything, swapping of two numbers, swapping of two numbers. This is the flowchart. This is the flowchart. Swapping of two numbers. Very important flowchart. This is a normal or a sequential flowchart. It's a normal flowchart. What is input A and B? What to do? A and B need to be interchanged. If you write A is equal to B and B is equal to A, you will get only one value. 20 may be placed. I told you in a previous screen. This is A is equal to B. B value will be loaded onto A. Existing A value will be lost. Then same A value will be copied onto B, which means that 20 will be printed. This is not an interchange. That's why I am utilizing a technique, what you call a temporary variable. I told you, I am taking my pocket. I am taking my pocket. My pocket is a temporary variable. Initially, I am keeping A into my pocket. What is that? T is equal to A. My pocket is T. And this pen is A. T is equal to A. I kept A into my pocket. A is empty now. A is equal to B. Yes, this pen moved to this. Now, B is empty. T, this means temporary variable from my pocket. B will be loaded onto A. This is the model, what you call swapping of two numbers. Very important flowchart. Swapping or interchanging of two numbers. Interchanging or swapping of two numbers. See, we are going to concentrate more logic in programming once a C program is started. Once a C program is started. Before that, you have to practice all these flowcharts. See, the main importance of flowchart is to have a clear understanding of a logic. For example, the same program, for example, in future, we are going to write like this. For example, I will tell you everything later. While I is less than or equal to 10, we are going to print I value, for example, I will tell you these notations later. I value will be incremented by 1. What is the condition? I is equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, print 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, print 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. Yes, print 3. In this way, if you perfect with the flowchart, then only you are able to understand programming. That's why I given you enough examples related with the flowcharts. Okay.